The hunt for our neighbour's well continues. Today is a special episode, and someone special offered to come and help find the well too. Yuan from Frankie Off Grid. Thank you so much. It is also a double episode because after this, Yuan uses a special skill of his to do something that we would never attempt to do on our land. So if you want to watch nice things happen to nice people and some pretty amazing walks in nature, keep watching. Hi and welcome to our channel. I am so excited to share this episode with you. The day of the hunt for Sabrina's well started pretty darn early because I had to think of a lot of things that I needed to do before we get going. So I needed to make sure that all the animals were well fed. I also pretended to keep their routine, so I got everyone out. I took them on a walk as usual, which was stupidly early, and after 5 minutes took them back home again. If you are new to our channel or you don't know who Sabrina is, well, she is our neighbour from across the river, and we have been helping her out for a couple of months to make her life slightly easier. And we have helped her look for her well before, but we haven't found it. So if you want to check out those episodes of Q&A with Sabrina, she is really inspiring and interesting. And also, the first time we looked for her well, I'm going to put the links in the description below. Normally we like to surprise her.
What?
You're kidding me. What's it?
But today we are not surprising her. She knows we are coming. And the reason for this is because we are taking two extra people with us, and we just wanted to make sure that it was okay with her, that we don't overwhelm her.
Oh, I get excited. Well.
Awesome.
Over.
Awesome. I can't wait to find you well either. Over.
Over and out? No?
No, Molly was.
Woo.
So Molly's going to tell you bye, but she needs to hear you two once more. Over. Wow.
Over and out.
Over and out. Of course her answer was yes, and she just couldn't believe that two people who don't know her offered to go and help look for her well.
Fire safety, yes, we can use streamers. Fire risk is low. Nice one. Now, just make sure everything is okay with our streamers. On a mission today.
Yeah, your van might be too wide.
Yeah.
Red.
Deep red.
Yeah. Thank you for offering to come and help.
I love streaming. I don't know why. It's kind of like exploring as well, isn't it? You get to see different people's properties. And
It's nice. It's nice exploring other people's land and finding something first.
right, Highland.
Bye then, Molly!
So,
You ready? 1, 2.
I woke up feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground.
this is Mark, our friend from Malta, who's visiting. And some of you might know Yuan from Frankie Off Grid. And we're all here to help our neighbour.
Hopefully after helping Sabrina find her well, we are going to meet up with Carissa from Frankie Off Grid too, and we are going for a beautiful walk on the boulders. So after this episode, our video is going to continue on Frankie Off Grid's channel. And the day started pretty exciting. From just the walk down to Sabrina's, Molly spotted a wild boar and she gave it a really good chase. Molly!
Fat one, and she's very close to him.
Molly, be
Yeah, she's
careful.
down there.
She's chasing a wild boar!
It was fat, a big one.
Hello, Sabrina.
Hi, Ruth. Nice to see you.
You just chased a big wild boar.
Just have slowly.
Oh my goodness, how big was it, Molly?
Mark can tell you because he saw it. He said it was massive.
Oh my goodness, he gave it a good chase, eh? Today's fuel is sponsored by...
Old Couple Homesteading and Joan. Thank you so much, guys.
So where did we clean last time?
I think we must have been here.
And the well is where?
And I think
Those boxes you drew?
Yeah, these square ones. So I should have 2.
Okay.
And maybe the 2 parallel lines. This is what we saw.
What we found last time?
I think. So we must have been here.
Okay.
So when we follow the wall,
Okay.
instead of going here this way, we should
Yeah, cool.
come to them.
Sweet.
After smashing Brabus for a couple of hours, it was obvious we weren't gonna find the other well in this area, so we had another look at the map that Sabrina drew.
Hey, Molly! Good luck, boys.
See you on the outside
See you on the other side.
Where do I go?
with Sabrina.
Follow them.
Follow them.
Well, we didn't find the well, and they've cleaned a lot. It's looking amazing, eh?
It does.
Okay, now you have one big hole there. And we've looked down here to the left of me. We can't find the well. But Luke has contacted the estate agent and he might send a pin of where he thinks the well is. So hopefully we'll find it. What are you thinking about the well? What do you think now? Do you think it's up there?
Yes, perhaps this is really up there. But I had no idea that it's really so difficult to find the well. But hopefully we find the well from there. And it sounds really nice idea that they come from the top down, finding hopefully the wall. And then we should be able to find finally the wall.
Hopefully we find the wall because, I mean, we've looked in a lot of places now. So it's getting clear, but we can't find any wells, I'm afraid. So hopefully...
Yes. Well, hopefully, first of all, I have really a well. I don't know, maybe it's a so old map.
Yes, but someone did give us an idea that if we don't manage to find this, we can look at past Google Maps
Ah.
and we can see it from the earth like 10 years ago, so that might be an option. So we might do that. And once I'm talking to you and doing this, look at these gloves. How awesome are they? Someone sent them to me on our on my Amazon wish list. So thank you very much. I have no idea who you are, but I love them and they're really good for the brambles. So thank
They are
you.
perfect for this work.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah, you are safe and me not. You look.
I know. I'm sorry.
No,
And-
it's fine.
Oh, sorry. And my boots that I've been wearing. Thank you so much, Leighton, for sending them to me. I love them. And he suggested wearing one red, one yellow one time. So I will do that just once for you, Leighton. So thank you very, very much. Now I have something for Sabrina.
For me.
Yes, for you. I've been keeping it in my pocket all day. I have some money.
Wow.
And this is from Eileen, and she said for any project you want.
Wow.
So do you have any next project that you're gonna do?
I have something in my mind, but I need to see if I'm able to get something from town, because
Okay.
that is the next tricky partner. I have many ideas, but I don't know exactly what I can do here, what I can get me for here. But I will somehow let Eileen know about that.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Eileen. This is really, really helpful, and I'm really, really grateful for that. Really, thank you so much. You're a very kind person. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soft now.
No, you're good. You're good. She
Okay.
does speak stuff for the camera. I've been telling her. No, I haven't. I like how she speaks. I'm not gonna make her go any louder. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Where are we now? Let's see the map.
Oh, the map. We should take the map.
So where are we?
That is the river. And
Hold
that is
on, I
the
got a
park.
message.
Maybe
Where we are.
Eduardo.
Let's see.
This is where we are right now.
This is the path we are
Eduardo,
walking.
yes. Hold on.
So this goes in another one, and this is a switchback, the really
Alright.
hard one. This is a switchback there,
Okay.
and we are walking at the
It's
moment.
exactly the
yes.
same map, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, there's the still. So when I tell you the really hard is the top.
So these are the two pine trees that we were pointing at before.
Yeah, they were up the hill from us.
Those are the two.
Yeah.
So we're not that far. I think it was right, hey, because there's nowhere else to go.
That's got to be the million-dollar question, is whether that is the well.
In the old documents, it's two, he says.
Yes.
Two wells. There is nothing. Which
It's a bit
gives you the important lesson before you buy, check out what's on your land and on the deed.
Is there a possibility it's just not filling up again? That was the well?
Doesn't look
If
like.
that was the well, there's 6 meters worth of dirt underneath
Yeah,
it, and
yeah.
it's full.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize.
Could well be.
This
It
could be.
That's a well. It looks like a well,
It was a well.
and it's full of dirt.
And obviously that was made, you know, like for
Ah.
a reason. So if it's not the actual well, it has to be very close, and we looked all over.
All over, all over.
Well, that's it. Isn't it? If you've gone to all the effort of making those terraces,
Yeah,
you're not going to put a well halfway up the hill.
yeah,
You're going to put a well in the terraces.
where it's accessible.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah, maybe it's worth
Digging out.
digging out. Maybe we find a meter and it's done.
Let's see your arms. Show them to the camera.
Everyone.
Yuan
Maybe
is
this moment
is
at one point.
well, he knows what he's doing, so his scratches aren't too deep,
See,
but he's got loads.
is it the
Amateur,
Yours are
amateur,
deeper.
amateur.
It's amateur for sure.
Amateur this week on
Oh.
amateur.
That's when you are pulling away.
Yeah, that's when I felt really good.
And let's see Luke, who's the king
Not
of
too bad.
strimming.
See, that's it.
Well, you
A bit
do.
here, got some dry blood.
Okay.
Not too bad. So we think that one is the well.
Okay.
And maybe it needs to be dug out.
Maybe it's clogged.
Maybe.
It could be.
Uh-huh.
But it's the only thing that looks like a well, you know. And
Yeah.
when you look at the map, it's not that far away now. If we're here, it looks like it's in the right place, that one that we found, right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
You know,
Yes, it's next to the border.
it's next to the border and it's closer to this path than to the river.
Mhm.
Because I walked down all the way till here.
So the next step is we try and dig it out and see. Hey,
and find the bottom. Because I'm thinking, let's say you're looking at it from the side, and this is the well, right?
Uh-huh.
And water might have been coming through here, okay?
Yeah.
Not from the bottom. And it filled up, further up to where it's coming. So now the water, if it's coming, it comes here and then distributes. So maybe...
And this is all soil. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And only we're seeing this bit. If that's correct, then that's it would prove that it could have had an inlet.
Should we go down and just see?
How loose it is.
Because if it's
how
just
compact.
granite underneath, then we know that that's
Yeah,
the end
true.
of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, true. We could
I don't suggest anybody gets on top of that thing unless we've got a means to get anybody out of it in case it just completely.
Oh,
falls
because
in
if it's
itself.
not,
Ladder,
Yeah, you're
right.
right.
Right, yeah.
And there could be 4
Could be
meters
14
underneath that.
meters, yeah.
of course, the
Just in case.
Yeah.
See, it's good he's here. Otherwise,
yeah, I would have gone in.
I'd be 50 feet down a well right now.
Good that I hear that, because otherwise I
You would have
gone the
tried.
other day down.
You never know. I mean, we're at low water now, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So it's going to be as dry as a bone anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And I mean, just because it says it's a well, it doesn't mean it's a spring-fed well either.
No. It could just
No.
be a table
You know, it could
Yes.
just be a hole,
Yes,
and then you get the rainwater and.
true.
Okay.
Either way, you should still clean it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It fills up with rain and
And then it's usable.
the dirt settles and whatever, and you can use.
Do you want to have a look now, just to poke, or?
Yes.
you
Let's
want
go
to-
have a
yeah?
poke.
Let's go have a quick.
Do you have
punt. There we
anything to
go.
poke it
Before
with?
you come again, and then there's nothing, and we
Yeah,
can feel
yeah,
it
yeah,
straight
yeah.
away.
Yeah. Molly's crying because she wants to go home. Look at her.
We're going slow, Molly.
She's like, Daddy, Daddy, what about going the other way?
this way?
She's like, why are you going that way again? Home is the other way. Molly, there's a squirrel up the tree. Go and check. Go and check if there's a squirrel over there. Go.
Water in it.
Awesome! Oh my goodness. Sabrina's here.
She went to get the shovel.
Molly, you want to go up and see the well? Molly, come.
Yeah, that's now all the way.
And sludge, you know.
Wow. Okay.
A foot.
That's the floor though.
Oh, that's the floor.
But with the sludge, it might start coming through.
Yeah.
I reckon I'll jump in there.
No, look.
I think it's pretty solid underneath. Like that's stone. There's some big broom in there as well, aren't we?
Who's gonna get the news of this
I think we'll let her get all the way to the edge and then she can see it. Oh, look at that stuff.
It's okay, Molly.
That's the one.
Sabrina, look down there. Look at this. Look it down. Look at this. Wow, wet.
All wet.
I think we found your well.
Oh, this is crazy.
Wow. Molly, be careful.
It's the time, Oddy.
You know, it's been so hot. Look at that.
Wow.
If it wasn't a well, there wouldn't be
Okay, now I fit.
Well, that's true.
that. Molly, remember you used to wipe yourself in all this? Remember? When you were a puppy?
It's magic to grow vegetables in.
Yes.
Molly, come.
I need that now.
Make you a good pile here.
Yeah.
Come this way, come.
That is perfect soil for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Magic.
But then it's not just a hole. It must
No,
be
no, of course
Yeah,
not. Of
You-
course
you're-
not.
Can we conclude that we found the well?
Yes, we found the well.
I think we found it.
We found it a few weeks ago, but today we found
But
it.
now, properly uncovered it.
Wow.
We just didn't know it.
Awesome.
Wow, look at that.
Lovely.
I would be careful, Mark, if I were you.
No, you're right.
Yes.
Be careful, Mark.
You're right.
Health and safety!
He's Maltese as well, huh?
That looks like it's sloping away.
Yeah.
Has a bit of a hand.
Mark, be careful.
You're right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep. It's filling
Yes.
Wow!
up. Wow.
Super snatch.
Or maybe, I don't know, something. Success! We find the well.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll come back and clean it out all together so we can see it flow. I think we're gonna head to ours, grab a few beers, get changed, and then head on down to the river where we hope to show you a bunch of places you haven't seen yet, loads of crazy boulders, and Ewan here is gonna give it a shot. Maybe get a few shots where we've never been. So make sure you head on down to Frankie Off Grid for a continuation of this episode.
Sabrina, are you happy that there's
Yes,
a
I'm
tiny
very
bit of mud at the bottom of your well?
I am very happy that I can see the flowing of the water, and really thank you so much
You're most
for
welcome.
coming, for spending all your time, your strength, your sweat putting on my land.
De nada.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. It was super fun, eh? And especially since we found it, because when we were leaving we were a bit...
Now, she has a well.
Alright. Take it easy, guys. Make sure you go to Frankie Off Grid.
Okay, let's take a shot together, Molly.
Let's see. Oh, they filled this in with stone, though.
Me and Molly going on an expedition.